But you have to kill like this orphanage lady who's like running this orphanage, and she's really mean to the children, and you know, basically says that no one cares about them, blah blah blah, no one would ever adopt them. But I mean, it's so one-sided. It's like, well, yeah, how many people are not gonna kill that lady, even if they're playing a good character? How many people really aren't gonna kill that lady? Of course they are. So it's like, well, everyone's gonna get like initiated into the Dark Brotherhood almost, or like I don't like it with like, hey, is that a skeleton down there? What the heck? Yeah, there's a skeleton here. That's really weird. Let's make sure I'm above the water though, so I don't drown. He has 9 pieces of gold on him. I don't know what he's doing here. Hey, salmon. But like with the Thieves Guild too, like you're pretty much almost coerced into joining the Thieves Guild, because you have to talk to this one guy, Brynjolf, later on in the main quest. But you can't talk to him unless you do his little thing that he wants you to do, which basically initiates you into the Thieves Guild. So I don't really like how they do that. Totally like pushes the player against their will, kind of like if they want to play like a honest, you know, character, good, righteous, all that good stuff. I mean, of course they wouldn't want to do those type of things, but they pretty much have to, and it's, I don't know, I don't really like it. Hey, what's up?
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Sure.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
I'll make sure to go Valtheim Keep. Okay. Well, let's give us another lesson today.
There are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
No problem.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Why, thank you. Not sure if that was really a compliment, though.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How
I want
exciting.
to see if I can talk
Where
to
was it
Delphine
seen?
first.
We've got nothing to talk about.
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh,
right,
that's
I was
right.
protege.
We saw it coming
Stand
from
right
the
next
south.
to him.
It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Right,
But I haven't
about
forgotten
that.
the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much
Thank
like to see
you.
this
Hide
dragon.
helmet of minor
No.
conjuring.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Sure you are. But
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I don't. I'd gladly switch spots with you, but alright, whatever. It's not what the Yara wants. But anyways, that Delphine character, she, I mean, I can't remember if you'd seen her or not. In the one inn in Riverwood, I mean, you eventually find out more about her later on in the story, as I'm sure you'll see. Because I'm sure I'll, who knows, maybe I'll even finish the
Gods
main
and
character
Dragon
with
Reach
this
say
character
you've
instead of my
aided the
first
odds.
character, which I never finished. But,
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
no, I'm not.
Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Jeez, obviously you don't care about your husband. But, yeah, I was just surprised that she was still called, she was still called Delphine, and not like Mysterious Stranger or something like that, along those lines. Come on, Irileth. It's kind of a big thing. Let me go check how many arrows I have. Okay, 11. Ah, that should do the trick. 11 arrows take down dragon? Yeah, no problem. Man, you take forever.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
No, he was just circling. Didn't you hear? No, no. She lies.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we failed. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families.
It's threatening
Would you call
nobody. It was
yourself
just
Nords
circling
if you
around.
ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me.
Oh, come
Now,
on.
what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the very soul of caution, alright. Jeez, man.
Let's move out.
The Jarl said this wasn't a death or glory mission. First thing you say, oh, it's a glory of killing a dragon. Yeah, alright. I don't want to be with this chick anymore. I'd rather be with that wizard. Feel very safe. She's gonna get us all killed or something. Oh, I can't jump over that wall. Then again, it would make sense, but...
Time to chat with an old
No, no, can't you see we're all on a mission? Jeez, lady. I wish they synced the walking better. That was one thing I was talking about with my roommate not that long ago. It's just that it's like when you're running, you always run faster than everyone, but when you're walking, you walk like a lot slower than everyone. Like, why couldn't the programmers just like sync it up so that you run at the same speed? I don't know. I guess to give the player character just added speed so that the player character wouldn't die in those situations where, you know, where it'd be difficult situations. But then none of these people ever sprint anyways most of the time, so it's like, well, you wouldn't even need to worry about that. Oh, will you look at that, a dragon did attack. Yeah, I was wrong. Dragon attack.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was the deal.
Survivors, check. Watchtower. Training to... Oh, that guy's not a survivor. He's a dead guy. Let's, take his stuff, actually. We'll sell it.
Just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh, survivors. Hey, what's up?
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Where? Where?
Find cover and make every arrow count.
Oh my goodness. Where? Oh. There's a dragon. Dragon. Oh, there he is. Man, that thing's fast. I never actually faced a dragon with arrows before.
You'll die this day, dragon.
She must have an incredible amount of strength to be able to hold the bow like that. Like, to anyone who's never actually drawn a bow before, like, I haven't really done it like trained or anything like that, but my roommate, he owns like, I think he said it was like a 50-pound bow or something like that. It's like, it's pretty hard to keep the bow strung like that. What are you shooting at? Seriously, guys, what are you shooting at? Right here is the... Oh my gosh! Where did that fire come from? Oh, he was still down there.